I'm Christopher Marks. I'm responsible at BNP Paribas within fixed income for debt capital markets in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. The debt capital markets businesses works with clients that are both corporate, public sector, and financial in order to raise funding in the fixed income markets, which means that we work with the clients directly, people who are looking to source funds, and then try to source those funds from investors worldwide through the issuance of bonds and other forms of fixed income securities. My ambition for my business area of debt capital markets is that, without hesitation, we are viewed as the most thoughtful, thorough, and competent partner that the clients have in the market. The individuals that I believe succeed most consistently as they come through the graduate program are invariably not the prima donnas. They may not even be the brightest or the most aggressive and ruthless people, but it's people who combine both a natural ambition, a sense of thoughtfulness, an understanding of the urgency of what we do, and then extreme need for accuracy. If you can combine all of these elements, you can very quickly gain visibility. If you do well, you can shoot up very quickly. I have graduates that work for me already talking to clients, that are arranging pitch books, that go to meetings, and you can do this. And if you do well, there's nothing to stop you from moving to Johannesburg, to New York, to Hong Kong. And I encourage all of that kind of behavior. And that's the satisfaction of working at the bank with all of the opportunities that it offers.
I'm Ray DeBose. I joined BNP Paribas in 2006. I work in a group called Hedge Fund and Institutional Relationship Management, which is a global team that's based between New York, London, Singapore, and Hong Kong. And our role is to facilitate business across the investment bank. So we deal with dealing desks in the equities group, in the fixed income group, in the commodities group, and our private equity teams for our hedge fund clients and our institutional clients who need any services in the markets. At BNP Paribas, I get a chance to deal with a lot of really smart people. There are some names that work at BNP Paribas that are well known globally in the market, and it's a good thing when you can just walk up to their desk and ask them questions and have them respond and get real-time information from someone that you've probably read about in school. The kind of people who generally succeed at BNP Paribas are interactive, they're open, and they have to be willing to accept ongoing exchanges, criticisms from their teammates. It's something that works really well here. What I've noticed in a number of groups for new hires is that senior people, mid-level people, and their analyst associates, their new graduates, tend to have a lot of open discussions, and the younger members to the team are expected to contribute in some way, shape, or form, and oftentimes that's their ideas, their thoughts, their questions. So, you need to be able to communicate with your team and interact with your team, because that's the fastest way you're going to learn here. You tend to learn by doing versus learning by watching.
So I'm Patrick Marieux. I'm currently running the credit trading team for Asia and Japan. So this team is taking care of all the trading part on credit underlyings. It's split in 3 different activities. We have 3 different teams in this credit trading team. The first one is flow credit trading, which is trading all vanilla instruments with customers. The second part is structured credit trading, which is handling all the more complex products, still credit underlyings, but with more complex features. It's still a customer business. And then we have the third activity, which is a proprietary trading activity. So it's not customer business, but it's more taking position on credit underlyings. For me, success, and for my team, success means that our clients recognize us as a top partner and a top counterparty. So it means that they come to us to ask for solutions, to ask for prices and the different products. I think, people around me are very committed to growing their business. They are, for most of them, very good talents, and they know how to share ideas, exchange ideas. So they are very good at working in teams. Well, I think graduates bring lots of value to the team because they are new blood in the team. And quite often when you have some people who have been working for quite a while in an activity, they are experts in what they are doing, but they tend to look at things in the same way. On the trading side, people who are successful at BNP Paribas are first people who have very strong technical skills. They are dealing with markets which are technical and products which sometimes can be more or less complex, but always there is a technical background that is needed. So technical skills are very important. The other thing that is really important is the ability to work with other people. It's again impossible for just individuals to do right things. So it's very important for them to work with others, exchange ideas, and exchange views.